Let's get into sports now. Game 2 between the Universal Heat and Calgary Flames was this afternoon.
Yeah, Game 2 going today. The Heat looked pretty dominant in Game 1. Didn't have much of a chance for Calgary, so they're hoping for a repeat performance today. Dane Dow was perfect in the Heat net in Game 1, stopping all 15 shots for his second shutout of the playoffs. And it's Lloydminster that gets on the scoreboard first. Captain Jansen Leslie loses the puck on the rush, but Broden Ferentz follows up for the goal, complete with the celebration. 1-0 Heat. They're looking for more later off the face-off. Ty Smith is stopped, but Luke Eamon slides across to get the rebound too. Now second period, Zane Franklin off the wall. Nice move around the D-man, but he can't slide it home. Later, Heat going to add to the lead. Logan Gainey decides to keep it on the 2-on-1. Pretty good decision. His third makes it 2-0. Then Bryce Kindopp goes to work. He gets through the D-man and shows off the soft touch. His playoff leading 13th increases the lead to 3. Now Lloydminster was all over Calgary in this one. Kobe Moore gets a few good chances in tight, but he can't find the back of the net. The Heat, though, get one more before the stanza is out. Franklin is stopped, but Parker Soretsky goes high in a hurry with the rebound. 4-0 at that point. They add a few more in the third for the 7-0 win. The Heat will go for the sweep Saturday in Calgary. The AJHL playoffs continued last night with the Bobcats in Fort Mac for Game 2 of their series with the Mob. And after blowing an early 2-goal lead in the series opener, the Cats were looking to rebound with the win and head home with the split. Just 3 minutes in, the home side takes the lead, though. Chris Ty makes the initial stop, but Lewis Joseph Sawyer pots the rebound. 1-0 for the Mob. The Oil Barons trying to increase the lead not long after, but Ty is up to the task. Now later, it's another Bobcat saving a goal. Ty is out of position, but look at Austin McDonald slide through for the stop. Now second period, the turtle-furred product having an impact once again. Patrick Geary shot his stop, but McDonald is on the doorstep for a greasy one. He's now recorded a point in all 7 of the Bobcats playoff games, and it's tied. Now less than 5 minutes later, the Cats get another one. Tanner Gillette stops the wraparound attempt, but Tyler Coons buries the biscuit to give Lloydminster the lead. Fort Mac looking for the equalizer later, but the Bobcats goalie serves up a little pad tie. What a save. It was 2-1 after 40 minutes. But Gillette says early in the third, I can do that too, as he kicks out the left pillow to Rob McDonald. Now later, Lloydminster on the attack. Lyndon Springer just throws a seeing eye shot on net that somehow finds Twine from the point. That doubles the Bobcats' lead. Ty was solid the rest of the way as they hang on for the 3-1 win. They even the best of 7 and steal home ice advantage. The two teams are here for Game 3 on Monday night. And a quick basketball note, the Raiders are coming home with another banner to hang in the Holy Rosary Gym. The Raiders were in Fort Mac over the weekend for the Zone Championships, and after beating the host Fort Mac Miners 85-33 on Saturday, the ladies are the Northeast champions. Holy Rosary won't have to wait long to chase another championship. The Raiders now host the 3A High School Basketball Provincials starting Thursday here in the Border City. Imagine being a teenager and having to pack up all of your belongings and move to a new city just to play hockey. Now imagine you're 18 and moving to a different country. That's what Lloydminster Bobcat Patrick Geary did last summer. In the final part of our series on life as a billet family, Nair Manisa takes a look at how things are going for an American import living on the prairies.
That goal was just one of 12 Bobcats forward Patrick Geary scored in the 2013-14 season. The rookie racked up 25 points in 60 games, good for 7th in team scoring. Now, Gary's been a great pickup for the Bobcats, who sealed the deal when he met with head coach Gary Van Herway in BC last year.
It was one of the options of where to play, and it just seemed like the perfect fit. And then finally coming up here to Lloyd and meeting everybody, I'm from a small town, so it was easy to go into the small town kind of thing.
While it may be easy to adapt to a small town, well, it's a whole new country for Geary. Hailing from Libertyville, Illinois, he's a long way from home. That's why his billet family has never been more important.
Just living with the Hancocks, they've been an unreal family, and it's been perfect. There's probably the ideal billet in my situation.
It's the first time the 19-year-old has moved away from home, but he understands the sacrifice players need to make in order to follow their hockey dreams.
When you've been playing something for however many years it is, that you just grow to love it, and it just becomes a part of your life. And then you see, as you get older, you start to see the all the sacrifices and stuff starting to come to be something positive, like making a junior A hockey club.
Now, it's tough to be away from family, but Geary makes sure he connects with them via Skype.
What are you guys doing? Are you having fun?
Yeah, just hanging out.
While they reconnect via technology, a few days later, there was quite the treat for the hockey player up in the stand at the Civic Center. His parents and younger brother came up to the border city for a few days and were able to watch him play in person. And just like that, in front of his family, the Bobcat scores. Now, while it's tough to be away from each other, the Gearys are happy about his situation.
It's wonderful. Everyone here is, we know why Patrick likes it so much.
Having a blast, great people, great town of Lloydminster, very welcoming.
As for Geary's relationship with his Billet family, he knows it's one of the reasons he's finding success on and off the ice.
I've been a positive addition to their house, so it kind of makes you feel good.
You're not doing this to get rich.
You're not. There is a lot of commitment.
But you get so much back and more, just in the whole experience of it all.
It makes it worth it because you come here to play hockey, but you don't realize the rest of the impact you have until you're actually here.
Naramanisa, Newcap Sports.
The Bobcats played a thrilling series that went the distance against Whitecourt in the first round, and goalie Christopher Ty definitely left his mark while being in net for all 3 wins. His performance was highlighted by an incredible save in a decisive Game 5 on Wednesday, and this week it's number 1 on the Newcap Sports Top 3.
Number 3, Austin McDonald puts the series on ice. Number 2, Bryce Kindopp is silky smooth. And number 1, Chris Ty takes one away.